time to watch some anime. Huh? My TV isn't working. Oh, wait, no! Anime originates back in the 20th century. Katsudo Shashin, moving picture, is known as the oldest anime piece created in Japan ever. It was supposedly created sometime between 1907 and 1911. The strip of animation was only found in 2005. The animator who created the piece is unknown. An issue is that there's some controversy as to which anime receives the first anime created title. Dekopo's new picture book, Failure of a Great Plan, was released in February of 1917, alongside other films like Fairy Tale, Bunbuku Kettle, Chamebo, Airgun, and Cat and Mice. All these films have one thing in common, which is that they are either lost or unknown. Momotaro, Sacred Sailors, is an anime that was released in 1945. Sometimes the military would pay for films to be created. This would mean that the topic of the movie would be regarding the war and nationalistic military views. Animation is still considered to be relatively new, and a lot of Japanese anime nowadays is heavily inspired by their manga. But what is manga? Manga are graphic novels or comics that originated in Japan. They are just as influential as anime, some people think. Some popular manga that have been turned into anime that you may have heard of include One Piece, Attack on Titan, Naruto, Demon Slayer, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I noticed that manga are usually adapted into anime. According to Book Riot, by creating the book into a show, it gains attention from audiences, meaning more merchandise will be produced and more people will buy the book itself. Now, let us talk about the different types of anime. Shonen anime. Shonen anime is directed at young and teen boys. Shonen anime is packed with adventure and action. Examples of shonen anime include Demon Slayer, Haikyuu, Kuroko's Basketball, Food Wars, and Attack on Titan. Shoujo anime. Shoujo anime is directed at young and teen girls. Shoujo anime includes elements of romance and emotions. Examples of shoujo anime include Sailor Moon, Cardcaptor Sakura, Ouran High School Host Club, and Fruits Basket. Next, let us talk about seinen anime. Seinen anime is targeted at young adult men. Seinen anime is similar to shonen, but involves more violence, horror, and further dives into psychological elements. Some seinen anime you may be aware of include Tokyo Ghoul, Psycho-Pass, and Death Note. Another type of anime is josei anime. Josei anime is targeted at young adult women. Josei anime includes elements of shoujo anime, but dives deeper into the relationships of people and involves a lot of drama. Some examples of josei anime include Kids on the Slope, Ristorante Paradiso, Usagi Drop, and Dokusen. The last type of anime is Kodomo-muke anime, which is targeted at very young children. The anime will try to involve a moral of the story at the end to influence the audience positively. Some popular Kodomo-muke anime include Pokemon, Doraemon, and Hello Kitty. According to Skides, the most popular type of anime to watch is shonen. A lot of popular anime are shonen anime because it has elements of adventure, comedy, and slice of life. Let's move on to one of our fun facts of the day. Did you know that Sazai-san is the longest running anime? It was first released in 1969 and still runs in 2022 with over 2,600 episodes. Wow, that's a long time. Knowing some of the popular anime and the different types of anime you can watch is important. However, who are the people behind the animation? What are the most successful anime studios? Here are some successful anime studios and the famous anime they have produced. Madhouse, Death Note and One Punch Man, Kyoto Animation, Free, A Silent Voice and Violet Evergarden, Wit Studio, Attack on Titan Season 1 to Season 3, Mappa Studio, Kids on the Slope, Yuri on Ice, Jujutsu Kaisen, and the 4th season of Attack on Titan. Studio Ghibli, Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro, and Howl's Moving Castle. And lastly, Production IG, Kuroko's Basketball and Psycho-Pass, my 2 personal favorite anime shows. Recently, anime studios have been using CGI. CGI stands for Computer Generated Imagery. According to Anime Hunch, anime production studios use CGI because it can be cost-effective. It reduces the amount of work to produce an episode, as an episode with 2D consists of many frames, while CGI lets the computer do the work. I created a survey in which I asked people if they preferred 2D or 3D anime. The people who preferred 2D anime said they preferred 2D because they thought it looked more expressive, nicer, more original, and more cartoony. The latter either preferred 3D because it gave an element of realism to the characters and it looked better than playing games. Some people liked both, and some didn't know the difference. I will talk more about this survey later. Another fun fact of the day. How do anime productions recruit voice actors? In 1925, radio broadcasts were started. Radio dramas started being adapted into films and TV shows. In the 2000s, voice actors crossed paths with the Japanese idol industry. A common factor amongst many voice actors is that they were, at some point, under an affiliated agency, whether that meant a voice acting agency, an idol agency, a singing agency, or a talent agency. Like my favorite voice actor, Hiroshi Kamiya, who is known for the voices of Levi from Attack on Titan and Seijiro Akashi in Kuroko's Basketball. Anime culture has spread like wildfire. Due to anime becoming more popular in the West, directors have started creating films and shows that were more suited to Western people's likings without ruining the vibe of anime. I live in Malaysia, and anime has been quite influential here. A lot of my Malaysian friends like to watch anime and sometimes participate in anime conventions located in shopping centers. Sometimes you can find collaborations that clothing shops have had with anime shows. Anime has had a huge impact on me in my life, and I'm sure that it's had impacts on many people as well. That is why I sent out a Google form to people at my school and people outside of school to see what their opinions on anime were, as well as the impacts of anime. I thought it was suitable to ask them because there's a mix of different nationalities in my school. According to the Google form, a majority of people found out about anime through friends and family, whilst a few found out about anime through social media. People continued to watch it because they were interested in the art style, because friends suggested it, nice soundtracks, and Pokemon. Outside of school, anime culture has impacted Japanese culture. Things like role-playing, computer gaming, and cosplaying are things inspired by anime. A few responses said that they started referencing elements of anime characters and applying it to their drawings. All over social media, people have cosplayed, dressed up, as anime characters, as well as changed their aesthetics to meet the standards of anime. People have become so emotionally attached to anime that their life revolves around it. Who knew that anime would have such a big impact on people? I see you, you shameless, silly little otakus. I'm joking. That concludes this video. I hope you guys learned something new about anime. As someone who's interested in anime, I've always wanted to join in the conversation, but never had the knowledge. I now feel able to join in the conversation and would welcome you to share your opinions too. Thank you so much!